Hi, this is Lucy Hutchison. This is my week 4 project review. I'm going to go over just what I did, show you some of the code and some of the features that were added, and then talk about what I think I could have done better. So last week we did a date planner, event planner. This week we had to add in the swipe and being able to save the user defaults. So it's just some swipe gestures that were added. So here's my code. I added a second view called Add View Controller. You can kind of see from the first view controller, we're using the Add View delegate just to pass in the stuff from the Add View controller into that one. And so with the actual simulator here, we swipe right to add event, and what that will do is it'll pull up the Add View controller. And what I did extra was that if you were to try and close this without adding anything, it just pops up an alert that you need an event name. So this will be my event name. I also added hit return to close the keyboard, or close keyboard, because that's just easier. Here's my date picker from also same as last week, and so instead of swipe right, we're going to swipe left to close this view, and it will send it to the original view controller. Now the save button here saves it as user defaults, and so here you can see that when we save the view, what it does is it takes what's in the event display, which is this one right here, the text from here, it saves it to a string called events text, and that's what it sets as its default object. Same thing for when it loads the view, then it should pull from that. And so if I was to save this and then close it, then it has a default a user default object here with the text that was saved on there. So that's pretty much all that we did this week, was adding the swipes and into our existing project. So what I think I could have done better, I'm not quite sure. What I wanted to do was if we swiped right and say I didn't want to add anything, I want to cancel, I would like to have added a cancel button, just because it forces you to enter in something just to get out of it, because otherwise if I didn't put the alert, then it'll just be blank and have a date, and that just didn't make any sense. So at least requiring an event name made more sense. So other than that, I'm not sure what else other than the aesthetics, in terms of making it more pleasing to the eye. That's probably it. Well, so that's all I have. I enjoyed AOC2. It was definitely fun, and I'm looking forward to learning more as the classes go along. So that's all I have for you. Thanks.